Today I'm discussing one basic skill that anyone who wants to be successful must possess. With no matter what you study, if you don't have this one skill, your chances at becoming financially successful is very slim. You see, and I'm actually surprised why many people don't put so much emphasis on developing this personal skill. You may be a doctor, you may be a lawyer, an accountant, an engineer, you may be an entrepreneur, whatever it is, whatever area of life you function, at the point where it's going to translate into finances, this one skill is important. And that skill is sales. People think that sales is only for marketers or sales is only for business people. But do you know what? Every day of your life, you are making a pitch. Every day of your life, you are making sales. It's just not a consciousness that we have or possess that we possess most of the time, but that's what our life's about. When you wake up in the morning and you take a shower, while you are dressing, what goes through your mind? Why do you want to look nice? Because you want to appear presentable. That's sales. You see? So indirectly and unconsciously, we're actually marketing ourselves every day. What is a job interview? A job interview is a sales pitch. You see, you've come to sell yourself, to market yourself. You may have studied, that's what I said, no matter what you study, you need this skill to be successful financially. You see, you study medicine, so well, I study medicine. Why should you be the preferred doctor when there are many doctors around? Sell. How you sell yourself. You see, I tell people that, as a matter of fact, if you have children and you start teaching them early in life to develop the selling skill, the possibility that they will be successful very early in life is very high. You're a lawyer, you want a job, you're going for interview. What are you going to do? You're going to sell yourself. It doesn't matter what you can produce. It doesn't matter what product you have to sell. If people are going to part with their money for you, you must be able to sell it. I've taken time to carefully study the billionaires in the world. One thing is common with all of them. Most of them are master at sales. They do things, but everything they do is geared towards selling what they are about. It is not your product that make for success. It is what you are able to sell. Like somebody said, the world don't care about what you can make, they care about what you can sell. Because that is what translates to income. Somebody said, I don't know why they pay a sales rep that much money. We are the one who produce the thing. And I said, you see, you may not understand. The man who sells that product is the reason why you are still producing it. So, no matter what you have done so far, start taking courses, start learning about, and developing your selling skill, the skill to sell. Because that could be your major problem why you have not really skilled. You don't know how to sell. I've always tell people that nobody cares what you know. They only care what you can sell. You may be very intelligent, very, very intelligent. You know within yourself your abilities. You know that when you go to any organization, you are a plus. Whatever you do, you know it. But the rest of the world doesn't know. The only way the rest of the world is going to know is that you are able to sell that ability to us. So it's been overlooked. See, it's been overlooked. This notion of saying, I'm an introvert, it doesn't work in the success equation, in the financial, success equation. You want finances, you cannot be an introvert. And like I said, when it comes to sales, it's not only about what you say, your courage, your confidence in the thing you're talking about, your presentation, all of this thing. It's like a public speaker, for instance, who have profound knowledge of the things he is about to talk about. If you appear on stage dressing poorly, you're not likely to be taken serious. Have you ever wondered why some people, of course, now this is, it's not in all cases, but in some instances, if you don't use some of the finest things of life, there are people that will not listen to you. Why? Those things you are using are also your selling strategy. So what I'm saying is this: sales is more than communication. It's more than what you say with your mouth. Your total appearance, your total courage. You see, the way you think, the way you respond, your gait, your smiles, all of these things are part of your selling skill. Your demeanor, a calm person. So it's a skill that you must develop. It's a skill that you must develop. Do you know how important saying the right thing in the right place, in the right quarter is? Most people don't have second chances. Like they said, you only have one opportunity to make the first impression. If you are a sole person and you are conscious that you are selling something, you always want to make first impression at every opportunity. Selling is a skill that equates product to income. You see, selling is a skill that equates knowledge to opportunity. Can you sell? I know of a guy who has so developed his ability to sell to the point that he can drive out of the house today in his car and come back in a taxi. And and you ask him, "Where's your car?" So I sold it. What a skill! That's why I say you need to study about it, read books, attend seminars, to learn about sales, develop your skill. Because selling also is more than persuading people. It's more than persuading people. That's why it's a skill that you must learn. Study all you can, but plus all your study, add sales to it. Add sales to it. Produce all you can. I produce furnitures. I produce maybe food. Great. The next skill is, can you sell it? All right, thank you. I'll see you in the next video.